Hi YouTube, it's Lena, and I am here today with this is Pantasy Project Pan update. This was started by Allie. I will link her down below. This goes from October 11th last year to October 11th this year, because that is National Mythology Day, which I did not know was a thing until this project, but honestly it does not surprise me. So, I have 3 empties or slash goals met since last time. Now, I am one of those crazy people doing all 21 prompts at once, because I have nothing better to do with my time, apparently. That's a joke, it's okay. But, yeah, so that leaves me with 11. I have finished 10 so far, which is pretty neat. So, first, I hit my goal on the Lunar Beauty Life's Drag eyeshadow palette. I had for Basilisk, which was a dark matte eyeshadow, I wanted to use the shade Shady right here 40 times, and I was really close last time. I think I only had like 2 or 3 uses left, and I managed to hit that. So that is now rolling out. Next, I managed to finish the Unicorn Glow Longwear Primer. This was for, I believe, Unicorn, honestly. Yep. It was here, up to here last time. Now this started as a brand new product, so it didn't have an initial measurement, but I managed to finish that up. And finally, something I finished just the other day for Hydra. I managed to finish this big mamma jamma of the e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer. Like, I even got in there and I scraped what I could. That's probably, might be a use left in there, but I got what I could, because sometimes stuff just gets left behind. It'll be fine. I used up so much of it. I even took the stopper out. It's back in now simply for weight purposes. So yeah, like you can look inside of there as well. I got a ton of that product out. I'm very happy with my progress there, because this is a big concealer and it takes forever to finish. Now, my starting weight, my weight last time was 29.2 grams. I am ending with 26.5. I started in this project with 31.3 grams, so I managed to finish almost 4 grams of product. Almost 5 grams of product just in this project. Now, I will say I used this as a foundation the last time I used it, so I used like a couple of uses because I wanted to make sure it was done by this update because I knew I was close. So I got a little heavy-handed with my last use, I will admit, but it's okay because it's now done and I can work on other concealers. Now, we did have an unfortunate demise for Troll, which the prompt is something with ugly packaging. My chihuahua decided one night that she needed a midnight snack and ate my product. I don't want to bring it close. It looks heinous. There's like dog hair in it now. Now this was the Ritual blush in Delirium. It was just a little miniature sample type thing that I had gotten from Ulta, but I knew I could get a ton of uses out of it, so I figured I could put this in there as a mini. Well, the night I was going to start using it the next day because I finished what I was panning for a cream blush that night. So I set this on my desk and I left it there. I must have knocked it off or something, because this, I'm talking about the tiny little baby chihuahua that you guys see in some videos. I must have knocked it off as I was moving around because she got her little mouth on it, and now it is utterly destroyed. So I am rolling something else in for it since we still got like 6 months left. And this packaging isn't particularly ugly, but I have a problem with it. And when I'm trying to pull something on the fly, that's gonna have to work. This is the LOV Love Blush Liaison. It's a dewy gel blush stick. The shade is Daring Pink. Now, if I can get it to roll up. First off, there are 2 places that twist. I twist the wrong spot every time. This is what it looks like. I will give you a bit of a swatch right there, because that's what it looks like, just full blam. But obviously, you know, you rub it in and it looks like a flush of pink. My problem with this packaging is that it comes with a brush. Why? I have brushes. I prefer sponges on top of it. I don't like this brush. It doesn't blend as well as I would like. So I hate this brush. Makes me not want to use this product. I'm being silly, I know, but I don't like this blush for this product. And also because it is there, this twists in 2 spots, only one of which is what actually twists the product up. Now, I've done a paper progress on here, and I've also done a weight for it. It's 33.6 grams currently. Now, since this updates every other month, hopefully we can show like some paper progress shrinkage as we go along, but if not, I am also doing weight. Hopefully in 6 months I can finish it. We'll see. Now for everything else. First for Centaur, a duo product. I had to replace this last time because it turned out mine had dried up. This is the e.l.f. Brow Mascara. Now I've completely finished one side. It's all nasty looking. And I am most of the way done with the other one. If I'd worn makeup a little bit more, this would be done by now, but it's fine. It'll be done soon enough, and it'll be done for the next update. For Cyclops, we had an accident. I'm full of accidents. Literally, as I was getting my stuff ready for this, I chose the NYX Primal Colors eyeshadow in hot green. This is what it looked like last time, and this is the mess I have now. I dropped it, it hit the floor, it shattered into 1,000 pieces. Luckily, the product was closed, so I didn't lose anything, but now I have to repress it. The thing is, I did have some progress on it because I did use it a couple of times, but what can you do? Next is Dragon. Just a colossal product. Mine also happens to have Dragon in the name. It is the Rhodial Dragon's Blood Cleansing Water. I went from here to here. This is just what I use to like clean up swatches, clean up makeup on my hand, like I will be doing after this video is done. When I finish the current, not foundation, the current micellar water that I'm panning that actually takes makeup off my face, I will go back to this. I don't like it for that because it leaves like a residue on my lips and I can taste it. But to make sure that this gets done by October 11th, because I still have a ton of it left, I'm just going to go ahead and suck it up and use it that way. But it takes off makeup great. It just leaves like a weird taste on your lips. And the first thing people are going to say is, well, don't lick your lips. That's impossible, at least for me. So hopefully by the next update, at least that will show some major progress being done. Next is Giant. I don't remember what this stands for. And I have everything, like all the prompts down below. I just don't remember off the top of my head. Now I have the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Bad to the Bronze. Here is where I was last time. And I have definitely expanded the pan. Now, it does kind of move around. It's just the nature of the product. But I'm trying to use up what's moving around as much as I can. So I feel like that's real, like, pan progress showing now. On this side, it does go all the way up to the top. Hopefully I can finish by clearing out the rest of the half, at least by next update. So, like, if you look on this side, it would be everything below the word color, above the word color. I just want to leave what's below it. So as long as I can at least do that, I will be happy. Hopefully I can do more. But that is my goal for that product. Next is something that I just finally rolled in. It is Gnome, and for Gnome, I have the e.l.f. Clarifying Charcoal Bubble Mask. I have finally used it once. I was trying to finish another mask and it took me longer than it should have. And this one's weight went from 149.5 grams to 145.9. No, that was not on purpose. Now, this only has 50 grams of product. It's not a lot in here. If I am consistent with this, it's entirely possible I could have it done by the next update. Not entirely sure, who knows. I will say though, once this stops pumping, you can undo the packaging on here. Like, that's what it looks like on the inside. So I can scrape out any little bit that remains. And now I'm going to have to pump the crap out of it the next time I use it, because it's going to have sucked in some air. But I just wanted to show you guys that if you have something, if you have one of these e.l.f. bubble masks, because they have a couple of them I think, If you just, when it stops pumping, you can take it apart. Because it is a really nice mask, and it's not one of those bubble masks that make your face itch too badly, because some of them do. It's a good one. Next is Goblin, and I have the Body Shop Mango Body Yogurt, not body butter, it was a completely different product. Its weight went from 176.8 to 127.2. I had initially intended to have this done by this update, but I didn't get there. It's about right here. I actually really hope to have this done by the end of the month. Obviously by the next update, but my goal is by the end of this month. Because if I just use it every day, it would go away no problem. Just a matter of using it every day. Next is Kraken, and I chose the Fenty Highlighter in Sandcastle. I'll put my previous progress over here, and here is what we have currently. I am hoping the pan has expanded. I haven't looked at my picture to compare today. I think the pan is expanding downward, because lots of times instead of using a brush, I would just put my finger in here and I put it towards the bottom. So I hope I can finish this in the next 6 months, because I already had a little bit of pan on it when I put it in here. That's why I put it in here, was because I had hit pan, and then I bought the Fenty highlighter in the Duo that is Sandcastle and I think like Poolside. It's a light blue one. So it's like, well, if I got that, I really need to go ahead and finish this. So yeah. Next is Phoenix, and I put in the Balm Desert Blush, this little bitty mini right here. And I haven't used it, but I'm going to start using it. The thing is, I will take pictures of it when I do it, but because a blush brush obviously does not fit in here, I am going to start putting it in this. I'm going to repress it and everything. This is an old Wet n Wild mattifying powder that I kept the packaging of because it's great to repress things in. So next time when you see it, hopefully it will have real progress on it. But we will just have to see. I have a bit of a pressing party to do tonight, apparently. Fun times. I'm really mad that I dropped that freaking eyeshadow. It'll be alright. Let's see. Next is Vampire. I have not worked on this, and I need to like start setting it out in front of me. I wanted to just use this shade, Bloody Kisses, right here 20 times, and I've used it 2 so far. So I have 18 more uses to go. It shouldn't be that hard. I mean, I love these eyeshadows. This is just something that keeps getting pushed to the side because I'm working on my Pan That palette. And I need to incorporate it with a shade in there to wear regularly. And finally, we have Zombie, which is like broken packaging. This was broken when I received it, so even though I fixed it by the time of this. It is the Tarte Seashells Cream, it's the Breezy Cream Bronzer in Seashells. I do that every time. I'll put my paper, my picture of last time, and this is what we have today. I've been kind of lazy about wearing this lately. It's not even that hard to wear, it's just, you know what, it's like, it's another step. But I want to finish this for this project, so I need to stop being lazy about it, because I know I could if I would just put it on. And I could tell I've been lazy about it because it only dropped by 0.3 grams in weight. It went from 10.1 to 9.8, which first time it dropped by 0.4 grams. The second time it dropped by 0.4 grams. This time it was 0.3. So yeah, that's showing that I'm being a bit lazy about it. So for next update, I know I will have the Brow Mascara and I completely blanked. The Body Shop Mango Body Yogurt finished. Past that, I don't really know. So, like, it's entirely possible that I could have this finished. But I just don't know how many masks that's going to take, or how many masks I'm even going to do with it. And hopefully I'm at least showing real progress on something like this, so that I have an idea of, can I actually finish this in like 6 months? We'll see. It has 4.5 grams of product in it though, and I've only used it like twice so far, so it still has all of that product in there. So that is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye!